Alright. Welcome back, everyone. I am working on this derby again. Tonight I am trying to get spark. I want to give a quick thank you to Moped Factory. They sent me this corn hat for my cornped channel, so I really appreciate that. My kid won't stop wearing it, so I had to take it from him for this video. I also want to say thank you to Dose Cycles. They're in Atlanta, Georgia. They sell moped parts. They are wonderful. I'll put a link below. Be sure to check out Dose Cycles and tell them I sent you. Alright, in this video we're going to use alligator clips and a multimeter and try to get spark on this. Coming from the stator, we have 3 wires. I believe these 2 are for the lighting circuit, and I believe this one is for the external CDI box. I'm going to use alligator clips to connect them to a multimeter. First I'm going to test the one that I think is for the coil. I'm going to go from this wire to the ground. That has almost 90 volts AC, so I can almost guarantee that that is for the ignition. If it's a lighting circuit, it should be in the range from 12 volts up to maybe 25. Now I'm going to connect the multimeter to these other 2 wires, which I believe are the lighting circuit, and that should be lower. Alright, I'm getting a little bit above 12 on that, so it should be good. The CDI box has a green, a white with a ring, and a white with a female connector. When I took this off, this was grounded, so I know that's ground. I don't know what these 2 are. Since this has the same connector as the wire coming off the engine, I believe this is what feeds the coil. And I'm not sure what this one is. I'm not going to connect anything to it until I figure that out, but I am going to try these 2. Alright, we've got spark. Now I'm going to install the CDI box. That goes right here. Now I just need to make a little jumper cable for this to go to the coil, and I should be set. If you don't have one of these little kits, you got to get one from Amazon. They are so wonderful. And that is Eric. He is always messaging me when I'm filming these videos. I'm convinced he knows when I do it. Eric's a really good guy from Mankato, Minnesota. He always comes up to ride with us. I'm going to make a little jumper from the stator to the coil, and then I'm going to leave an extra long one for a kill switch. I need the wire to come from up here, go down here, come about here. So that's more than enough. I'm going to twist these 2 together and install this little nipple thing. Insert that like so. A perfect little crimp. Now let's do the other side. Then you slide the wire in. There you go, all finished. This end of the wire has 2 leads coming out, one for the coil and the other one's going to be for the kill switch. I'm going to do that one to the engine because that's where all the other wires are going to be. So connect those 2. And with these little protectors you have a nice waterproof connection. I don't know if you can see this, but this one's going to go in right here. Alright, so we should have spark, and we can double check that. And you should be able to see spark now. Alright everybody, we got spark, it's good to go. I am going to do a wiring video on this. In that I'm going to wire the lights and the kill switch. So when I do that, I'm going to connect this kill switch up to the top. One thing I do want to remind people is that this engine is connected to the frame with rubber bushings, and so you need a grounding strap that goes from the engine to the frame. So just a wire that connects the engine to the frame. It can be on any bolts, but you need that connection. Otherwise, if you try to ground anything out to the frame, it won't ground out and you might lose spark. Also, I'm using a different lens with this video. It has a shallower depth of field. It's harder to use. It's a lot closer up. I don't know if it's good or not. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe.